Hi, and welcome to the Tapping Tree. This is Carmene, and I come to you today as a FasterEFT practitioner and also a client. I just want to talk about how going out to look for a job while you're trying to be a FasterEFT practitioner, if you're not already working, with the knowledge that you want to be a FasterEFT practitioner full-time, can set up violent feelings of throwing up, regurgitation, not being able to talk, coughing at the world, barking at the world, hear me, hear me, hear me roar. This feeling of gagging when I'm looking for a job, I release and let it go. This funny feeling, this annoying feeling, I know where it comes from, and it's making me laugh because my husband brought it to my attention the other day. I release and let it go. And as I let it go, my whole world changes. Take a deep breath in. So, Carmen, how do you know you have this gagging feeling? Well, Carmen, as I was looking for a job and applying, as I was pasting and correcting parts of my resume, I noticed this phlegm-like feeling that was filling and inundating my throat and causing these violent reactions to want to throw up, almost like, ooh, and I'm getting it right now, whatever that is, this mucus, this drainage, whatever this is, this feeling, it's just this big blob that's going down my throat and it wants to close up. I release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. Oh my God, and as I let it go, my whole world changes. Oh. Okay, so here's the background story. Ugh. When I was little, yay high, I don't know, I was in the crib, maybe under 2 years old, and the crib was in my parents' room, and I used to face my parents' bed. Now, do I fully remember this? No, there's parts of me that wants to make up the story and know what happened, but the story comes from my parents, my mom and my dad. So I was my parents' only girl, and I'm not sure what house we were living in or anything like that. I just know there was a crib. The crib was in their room. And so as everyone went to sleep, my parents would lay me down in the crib and I would cry. I didn't want to stay in the crib. So I would watch my parents sleep. And when they were really quiet, my mom says they would be super silent and talking to each other and saying, "Don't move because the baby's watching. Don't move because the baby's watching." And she says, as I was watching them, I would wait. And I would stick 2 fingers down my throat, which is interesting because now I'm FasterEFT practitioner with 2 fingers. But, oh, there's that feeling. Okay. This feeling of gagging, this feeling of wanting to throw up, I release and let it go. This gagging feeling. This gagging feeling. Whatever this is, this gagging feeling. Rejecting life, rejecting work, rejecting whatever it is inside me, rejecting myself, I release and let it go. And peace. So as I was sitting in the crib, I would stick these 2 fingers down, and from what I understand, I would go as far back as possible to cause myself to throw up. So I'm about to move the keyboard because if I throw up, I'm just going to throw up on the desk. Oh. And I have a session coming up, so maybe it's I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm not going to pretend like I know because I just know that it's been coming up because I've been looking for a full-time job to compensate for me not charging for my sessions. And I gratefully do it because FasterEFT has given me so much. And I know Robert says, you charge what you think you're worth. So if I think I'm worth then maybe this is what I'm doing. But I feel like in my heart of my heart, I just want to give back. And I've always wanted to give back like that in life. But I do want to have income for my family to help. And so as I go back, as I think of this gagging feeling, this reflex feeling, I can see being in the doctor's office. I can see being in doctor's office. Oh, when I was little, I must have been, I was told I was 2 weeks, and my mom brought me home, and I was peeing from my belly button. So they had to do surgery, and as they were preparing me, they were looking for the vein, and they couldn't find the vein in my little arms and my legs. So they went to my head, they shaved my head, and they proceeded to poke me, and my mom fought them tooth and nail until my dad showed up. And my dad is the one, being a doctor, she trusted him and only him. So he found the vein for the surgery. I don't know the details of it because I was never told the details. I never asked fully. But I'm thinking that I had to have some kind of breathing tube stuck down my throat. And the feeling's kind of subsided, but it's in the back of my throat and I can feel it. So this feeling starting to clear as I go back in time into whatever it was that happened, whatever my body remembers, that fear for my life, excuse me, that fear of having something that's all mine. It goes back to the breakthrough that I had a week and a half ago. It's safe to be alive. It's safe to be free. It's safe to be me. I release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. So earlier this week, as I was telling the story to my kids of how I was little, when I was little, I was bratty I was told I was bratty because I would sit in the crib and wait for my parents to fall asleep. And as they fell asleep, I stuck my fingers down my throat. And I would make myself gag. And some of you are thinking, just go ahead and stick your fingers down your throat. That's coming. Oh. Oh, I have this thing. Okay. So I would throw up over and over every night. And my mom would get up in the middle of the night and she would tell me that she would say to herself, I hate doing this, but I don't want to leave her in her vomit. So she would take me, she would wash me up, and meanwhile my dad's sleeping because he had long hours at the hospital and he was doing other work on the side. So she was in charge of everything. And there's a burp. Excuse me. Very ladylike. You'll get to know me. I really am sweet, kind, and Shirley Temple-esque. Anyway, she would wash me up, put me in new PJs, and then she'd set me in the bed between the two of them. So I knew I was safe and I wasn't alone. And she'd had about enough of this, and so had my dad, because every time I slept with them, they couldn't get a full night's rest. So they went to go see the doctor, and the doctor told my mom, who has more power, you or the baby? And my mom had a light bulb moment. She says, but I don't want her to leave her in her vomit because it's more work to clean it up and it's more work to have to, fix all that later than if I just do it when it happens. And my mom is a clean freak. So anyway, that's so interesting. So anyway, I really let that one go. So this one night she decided with my father and because my dad said, just do it, leave her there. So she cried herself to sleep watching me cry myself to sleep in my own vomit. And she said, I woke up the next morning and you were a mess. You had, your hair was all full of vomit. It was all stiff. I had to hot boil everything. It was horrible. It was so much work. You were such a challenging baby. You were so stubborn is what I was told. You were stubborn and you had to have your way. So I learned that young. And she said she did it for a couple of days and then I stopped doing it. So excuse me, if I imagine a tree in front of you, if I pull the tree out from the roots, what happens to the tree? It falls over and dies. I release all sadnesses. I release all fears, all angers, all guilts, all emotional traumas, all rejections, all abandonments, all betrayals, all helplessness, all feelings of no control, rejections, and everything else related to this. I release and let it go, including all gagging. And as I release and let go, I feel a clearing in my throat, and my voice even seems like it's a little bit different. Yeah, I don't feel congestion at all. So here's the trick. Or rather, the test. Sorry to gross those of you out that may be grossed out. Oh. I release and let it go. I release and let it go. I release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. Oh, whatever this is, it's safe to let it go. Peace. I feel my throat close up. Oh, and my fingers aren't even in my mouth anymore. Release and let it go. Release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. This gagging feeling, this choking feeling, I release and let it go. And as I let it go, my whole world changes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I never thought I'd be doing videos like this. So, I can feel it close up. Even as I'm talking, I feel it close up. Just thinking about putting something down my throat. Just thinking about gagging. Oh, just thinking about having something obstructing my windpipe. As I release and let it go, my whole world changes. So I'm going to go to this book without using the hand that I've been using to gag myself. Oh. We'll just go to vomiting. And vomiting in the Louise Hay Heal Your Body book says, violent rejection of ideas. I release and let go of this violent rejection of ideas and everything attached to it. I release and let go of this violent rejection of ideas. I release and let go of this violent rejection of ideas. I release and let go of this violent rejection of ideas. Release and let go of this violent rejection of ideas. And the thought that comes up is doing something I don't have a passion for. Even though I love design, even though I love helping people, even though I love serving people, I want to serve them in FasterEFT. I release and let go these rejections. I release and let go of this rejection. I release and let go of this rejection. And let go of this rejection. I release and let go of this rejection. I can tell you that it's slowly climbing down. I truly had felt like my whole body was writhing and tingling and just on alert. It's slowly subsided. It's definitely fear of the new. That's what Louise Hay's Heal Your Body book mentions. Fear of the new. I release and let go of this fear of anything new. I release and let go of this fear of anything new. I release and let go of this fear of anything new. And as I tap, I feel my fingers on my face and on my meridian points. I'm releasing and letting it go. I'm aiming towards the fear of new. I embrace all new experiences with love and with joy. Oh my gosh. I release and let go. I remember feeling sore throat after all the other surgeries that I've had, when I've had something gagged down my throat, and I've been under anesthesia probably, I don't know, I want to say 15, 20 times for different reasons in my life. So I'll just go to the sore throat, holding on to angry. Oh, yes, it does say that. I release and let go of these angry words. I release and let go of these angry words. These angry words that I tell myself, these angry words that I tell others. I release and let go of these angry words that come at me, that are just a reflection of who I am and what I'm feeling inside. I release and let it go. It's safe to let it go. And you may not be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm grabbing my wrist, pulsing it, and saying peace. Taking a deep breath in, letting it out, and saying peace. I release and let go of this feeling of being unable to express myself. I release and let go of this feeling of being unable to express myself. I release and let go of this feeling of being unable to express myself. I release and let go of all these angry words. I release and let go of all these angry words. I release and let go of this feeling of being unable to express myself. Okay. So I feel a little lightheaded, whatever that means. Not dizzy, just lightheaded. So I know that things are shifting and I know they're moving. My throat feels clearer. I still have a little bit left. So this little bit left that's still in my throat. This blockage within me. This block that I'm holding on to. I release and let go of this block. It's safe to let go of this block. And as I let go of this block, my whole world changes. Yep. I release and let it go. Excuse me. That's another one. And I will tell you, I tend to have this issue, I guess, that I bring up for myself. I have this issue where I can't fully digest everything. So I'm not fully digesting. I'm holding back. I hold it in. I release and let go of this feeling to hold it in. I release and let go of this feeling to hold on to it. I release and let go of these feelings to hold on to it. I release and let go. And as I let go, my whole world changes. Peace. Ooh. Yep, I feel it in the middle of my back. Guilt. I release and let go of this guilt. This stuck in all that stuff back there. I release and let go of this feeling of get off my back. I release and let go. Tired of being pinned down. I'm tired of being held down. I'm holding myself down. I'm pinning myself down. I release and let go of these binds that hold me down, that pin me down, that keep me stuck. I release and let go. I release and let go. Yep. I release and let go of this lack of emotional support. I release and let go of this lack of emotional support. I feel it in my upper back. This feeling of being unloved and holding back love. Release and let go of this feeling. I'm not loving myself. I'm holding back on the love I give myself. I hold back on the love I give myself because I don't deem myself worthy. I release and let go of this feeling. I release and let go. And as I let go, my whole world changes. Some of that gagged feeling comes back. I'm holding myself back. I'm holding my words in. It's time to be real. It's time to let go. It's time to speak up. It's time to grow up. I don't have to gag myself anymore. I don't have to make myself sick anymore to get attention, to have attention, or to feel loved. I release and let go. It's safe to let it go. And I feel like I've come down to a comfortable level, so now I'm going to go in with some affirmations. I trust the process of life. All I need is always taken care of. I am safe. I trust the process of life. All I need is always taken care of. I am safe. I release the past. I am free to move forward with love in my heart. I love and approve of myself. Life supports and loves me. I love and approve of myself. Life and love support me. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace unto me, peace unto you. Peace, peace, peace. I release all restrictions. I am free to be me. I release all restrictions. I am free to be me. I release all restrictions. I am free to be me. I release all restrictions. I am free to be me. I open my heart and sing with joy and love. I open my heart and sing with joy and love. It's okay to make noise. I express myself freely and joyously. I speak up for myself with ease. I express my creativity. I am willing to change. Take a deep breath in. Okay, that one didn't feel totally real, so I'm going to go back to it. It's okay to make noise. I'm okay with that. I express myself freely and joyously. I still hold on to that, so I release and let go. Whatever feelings I'm holding on to. It's safe to be free and joyous. And I express myself freely and joyously. Take a deep breath in. Good stuff. Ooh, that's good. I like that feeling of oxygen in my body. I speak up for myself with ease. I still struggle with this, but I'm working on it. And as I work on it, I'll find it easier and easier every day to stand up for myself, to speak up for myself with ease. Whether I'm standing or sitting, I can speak up for myself with ease. I release and let go. And as I let go, my whole world changes. Taking a deep breath in. I express my creativity. I don't have a problem. Okay, I do have a problem with some of that. I'll do some and then I stop. I express my creativity. I'm safe to express my creativity. I am willing to change. Yes, I am willing to change. Thank you, Robert G. Smith and FasterEFT community. I love you all. Yep. This one was a good one. I digest life safely and joyously. I digest life safely and joyously. Only good comes to me and through me. 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 Take a deep breath in. Peace. Oh, that was a really, really good one. I feel like I just worked out. Yes. And that's all she wrote. From the bottom of my heart, peace, love, and FasterEFT. This is Carmene from the Chapping Tree signing off.